Hey. I am currently laying down. Today has been, in positive terms, an amazing day. Now, there has been some adverse situations that took place today, which I will be sharing with you all in the next couple of clips that I insert. Now, I've been watching this guy here on YouTube, and I'm gonna try to insert his YouTube channel. His name is Enoch777, I believe, is his name, right? Now, I was learning about gang stalking and, shadow people, things like that, right? Well, today, as we all know, word got out for the whole so-called Trump impeachment, which still has to go through the Senate. I'm not about politics. I'm not going to try to come on here and act like I know any goddamn thing about politics, because I don't. What else happened today? Oh, well, I had a job interview, you guys. Now, before going to that job interview, just the worst scenario, or I guess you could say situation, transpired. Now, this Uber driver that I met a couple of days ago, or actually, I'm sorry, he's a Lyft driver. I met him a couple of days ago, right? He was telling me how he's like an armed security guard. He does electrician work on the side. And he's worked for all these celebrities, yada, yada, yada. Cool, right? Well, like, the first day that I met him, which was the day that I checked out of the Desert Moon Motel. So that was 2 days ago, or probably 2 days ago, right? So he was like, if you ever need somebody to drive you around, or if you need a ride, blah, blah, just let me know. So I'm like, cool. So today I texted him, I'm like, hey, I have an interview. I texted him at 5 this morning, right? Because that's when I woke up. It was 5 or 6. So it's like, good morning, blah, blah. And I was just like, would you be able to take me to my interview at 3:30? And if need be, I'll just get back on the bus to come back. As long as I knew that I could have gotten to my interview on time and then had to just get back on the bus to come back, I wouldn't have minded that. Now, it would have been about a maybe 3 bus ride up there just to get there, because this place is in Summerlin, right? Well, quick disclaimer. So, Summerlin, Henderson, Blue Diamond, Centennial Hills, Anthem, Southern Highlands, and areas like that are like the fancy, rich, posh, whatever neighborhood you want to call it. It's where all the wealthy people are. Let's just say that, right? Anyhow, so I went to the interview. Oh, sorry, guys. I actually just lost my train of thought. Actually, what I was wanting to say was I got in the car and I told him where it was at, and he was like, he just immediately switched, just like my ex does. Start off all nice, get in the car, you're all nice, oh, you look pretty, blah, blah. As soon as I told him that the fucking interview was in Henderson, or Summerlin, he's like, oh, you should have told me it was in Summerlin. Then he just starts huffing and puffing the whole, once I started seeing his demeanor and how he started acting, because the fucking interview was in Summerlin, and he just started huffing and puffing the whole ride there. And on top of that, stopped and fucking got gas, was driving fucking frantically. I was like, why am I coming across people like this? I am not this kind of person. Why are people like this seeking me out? And that's what, oh God, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Oh, that's what turns me back onto who I was learning, or whose channel I was watching, which was the Enoch777 guy. And in these last days that we're living in, so I don't want to get all spiritual, but it's the truth. I mean, turn on any freaking news outlet. Just, man, there's too much going on in this world for us not to believe that something sinister is not at work. Now, I don't want to sound like some type of conspiracy theorist, but the whole point is I'm going to insert the videos and the conversations that I had with this man. And it's pretty much just regarding the fact that he had asked me about my ex, and I told him the truth. I'm not going to lie to anybody about it. I'm not going to be secretive. I'm not going to be silent any longer, period. So, in these next couple of clips, you'll see what he has to say. It's always the survivor's fault, or for those who haven't make it, which is who I call victims, because I'm certainly not one. Those are the ones who have been silenced and unfortunately just didn't make it. But yeah, let me stop this here. You guys will see what I'm talking about. This man was cray crazy.
But I can see things happen before it happens. Yeah, I can sit up here and say this, but I know because of this is going to happen. This is going to happen. It's going to lead to this. So if I already know it's going to lead to this, regardless if I can sit up here and say it shouldn't lead to this, but I know it's going to lead to this, why even put myself in a position just because I have freedom of speech, or, you know, it shouldn't matter, to go ahead and do it anyway? When I know what's going to happen. It's common sense. You know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. Standing up for yourself. Standing up for yourself. Meaning that you don't put yourself in that situation, in that position. That's standing up for yourself.
Well, how do you ever really know with an abuser that you're putting yourself in a...
Oh, you know. You know. I tell you how you know. I'm so glad you asked that shit. Remember, I started off by saying the first time would have been the last time. If someone is starting to get upset with the conversation, you have to use common sense. Now, you ain't got to. You ain't got to sit up there and say, it ain't my fault if the motherfucker is into his feelings and this, that, and the other. It ain't my fault. I'ma keep on talking. That's on him. That's on you too, because you're putting yourself in that position. What are you gonna sit up here and say? After a motherfucker blows your brains out, or break your neck, or slice your face? Well, it's not my fault that he took offense to that shit. You've already suffered. Fuck that shit. No. You see a motherfucker start getting upset and shit like that, common sense says, you know what? I ain't got to, but I'm not letting this motherfucker fuck me up. I'm not saying nothing else. Yeah, motherfucker start getting upset over you saying that shit, over you being in fear. You know what? Let me keep my mouth shut again. But now it's time for me to get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
You know, what we do as people is have this thing where it's like, I should be able to say what I want to say. I should be able to do what I want to do. You know, my God given rights and God given freedom. However, you know, some people have issues. Some things you can't control. You can control you, but you can't control somebody else.
Nope.
Did I tell you about the 3 things that make you you?
No, what are they?
I did, because we had the other 3 things. The 3 things that make you you. Your mind, your heart, your soul, your gut. 2 out of the 3 has to be in agreement with each other.
Right.
So if your mind and your gut is telling you the same thing, then don't be into your feelings. If your heart and your gut is telling you the same thing, then don't overthink it. If your mind and your heart is telling you the same thing, don't be afraid to do it. 2 out of 3 has to be in agreement with each other. Without you, there is no you. You are the first thing that you see in the morning. You are the last reason why I want to leave, because here in Vegas, I literally had a girl one day tell me, we had a date and everything. Say, hey, let's go to the movies and stuff, because I normally go to the movies on Tuesdays. Okay. Tuesdays is $5 Tuesdays, and on Thursdays, GameWorks is unlimited play for $12 from 5 to midnight. Plus you can eat there and everything like that. I like to have fun. Right. So the girl's like, oh yeah, let's go to the movies and everything like that. So I'm all excited. We got to go to the movies and stuff like that. So an hour before it's time for me to go pick her up so we can be at the movies so we can eat. Plus I want to gamble and stuff like that. Yeah. She said, well, you know what? Instead of going to the movies, can you just give me the money that you were going to use to take us out so I can pay a bill?
She said that.
I said, really?
Was she a young girl, or was she older?
Well, yeah. Most of the girls I talked to are between the ages of 18 and 24. So, you know, and I was saying that. But the fact that she said that, and it was like, I said, really? So she was like, well, I mean, I could use that money. You was going to spend it on me anyway. Yeah, but that was something for both of us to do and stuff like that. So then it just dawned on me, you know what? That's how they are out here in Vegas. Let's see. 15 minutes. That's all right, man.
Quick video, you guys. Hold on. Hi, where's the Jade?
Just right down this hallway into the casino and live in the second left. However, we will be open at 5 o'clock.
Oh, I'm just gonna be meeting someone. Okay, thank you. You guys, I'm trying to calm down because, so I have an interview today. That's the whole point of me. I don't really like my hair, so just excuse that. Hopefully the interviewer excuses that as well. You know, this black girl magic ain't easy to pull off every day. Shoot. We got kinks and coils and curls. It's sometimes hard to tame. But no, to say the least though, this Lyft driver that I met like a couple of days ago, this is why I have to stop being so nice, so inviting, because these are the predicaments that I find myself in. I don't know why I keep coming across these freaking weird, strange, and in a sense, demonic people. I really don't. Now I have to try to, oh God, my hair, I didn't realize it looked like this, God. All right, let me stop with the negative self-talk. Yes, excuse me, where's Jade?
Jade, here. You where's this restaurant?
Yes.
Make a left turn and it'll be to your right.
Thank you. You guys, my heart is beating so fast because I'm upset. As soon as I got in the car and I told the man where the location was for the interview, he like went batshit crazy to say the least. He was like, oh, you should have told me it was in Summerlin and da da da. Like, bitch. Like, what the fuck did you offer? I hate to call him a bitch, but what the fuck did you offer to take me for if it was a problem where I was going, you know? So then he went on with his spiel about how, you know, every young girl that he sees, which is between the ages of 18 and 24, mind you, he's like 50 something. So what do you want with an 18 and 24-year-old anyways? But that's neither here nor there. Let me try to find this place, you guys. I think he said to the right. Lord, please let me get this job. I'm literally about to have a nervous freaking breakdown or something. Like, my heart is beating so fast. I think I see it.